Do you struggle to lose weight and looking for a program that can help? Today we have Dr. Geri Williams from Ideal You in studio with us to share some success stories. And welcome to 8 West.
Thank you so much.
You know, getting on track with your health is always a great thing to talk about. So a lot of people we know have different goals, though. You know, you might want to lose 20 pounds, 100 pounds. You've got a program that can really help just about anybody out there.
Absolutely. If they've been struggling, we absolutely have a program.
Yeah, so tell us about Ideal You and what you offer.
So Ideal You is, we've been around for about 6 years as a company, but the concept has been around for many, many years. And so we just feel like we have a system that works for everybody and it's healthy.
And you said this is first and foremost a health program. Indeed. With the benefits of weight loss.
Absolutely.
And because you're teaching people really healthy habits, and that's through the food. Can you really talk to us and walk us through what it would be like for somebody who's on your program?
Absolutely. You're going to prepare real foods at mealtime. You're going to be taking some supplements that are also made from food. So there's nothing packaged. There's no shakes, no powders.
No shots.
No shots. What we want to do is take you from sort of a restrictive meal plan to something that translates to real life.
Yeah, and you have people that have seen results in the first week?
Craziness, yeah. On average, I see women, if they have it to lose, about 5 to 7 pounds the first week. And while that's not a guarantee, on average, that's what I see.
And also people losing up to 40 pounds in 40 days,
of course,
too.
Of course, absolutely. Yeah, and it's safe.
Makes sense because the food component is so big in any weight loss program.
Well, and how food affects our hormones and our insulin and our blood sugar, that's key. It's not about calories by any means.
Okay, so we have some photos, some before and afters that we wanted to share of actual people, Michigan residents that have gone through the Ideal You program and lost different amounts of weight. And you see this in the people just look completely different and so healthy in these photos.
Every time I see these photos, and since I know all of these people, I just remember their stories. I remember sitting with them at their consultation and just hearing them say, I've done everything. I've done everything, and nothing is changing the scale. And then to see them go through this and just be such advocates for the healthy change.
And one observation, there are pictures of men and women here.
That's true.
So this is something that both men and women can do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And couples doing it together is even better.
Yeah. So you opened your Grand Rapids location
in
January.
Yes.
Funny the timing there. January is a great time for people to get focused. We know that there are a lot of resolutions that are made in a new year, of course, and then the COVID quarantine hit.
Yes.
And the coronavirus. And so you've seen a lot of people come to Ideal You because of the mental and physical stress that we've had during this time.
We really are all in this together, and we're all experiencing the same stresses. Lack of sleep, we're on high alert, which means that we're also going to be very efficient at storing fat. So that's what's really been bringing people to us, is they can't find ways to address that.
So give us an example. What are some of the foods that someone would eat on the program? What would you recommend for people?
Oh, well, there's a whole list. We even work with vegetarians as well, so I don't want to exclude them, but primarily we're looking at ground beef and steak and chicken and fish and seafood and any vegetable. There's just a few that we don't include, and then fruits. So it's very, very healthy. It's going to supply you with all of the nutrients your body needs. And then in addition to that, you're going to be getting most of your calories from burning your unwanted storage fat.
We were talking just a second ago, sometimes when you're trying to lose weight, it fails because you get hungry.
For sure.
This is a program where you can still eat and not be hungry, so a lot of people have really good success on it.
Absolutely. Because you are burning fat for fuel and you're doing that within the first day to 2 days, immediately your hunger signals are satisfied, which makes following a more restrictive, healthy food plan so much easier.
And I have to think that success comes after. When you're teaching people what food to eat, you know, it's not like, oh, I stopped the shakes or I stopped the injections and things like that, and then I gained a bunch of weight back. You're teaching healthy habits. So when you've lost the amount you have, I would think that there would be better success in actually keeping the weight off.
Yeah, Daily we have coaching interactions with every single person we work with so that they're learning what foods work best for them and what foods may not. When we go into the maintenance phase, which follows every program, they're learning even more about how they can interact with the foods that are in their day-to-day life and keep the weight off. And so we have a plan for that part as well.
And so we have a special that we're offering. I know you're doing a little incentive right now for
Yes.
those who might want to do a consultation.
Yes, we want to make no hurdles whatsoever. In fact, we want to give gifts. And so we have a $50 Amazon gift card for anybody who has a consultation with us.
Yeah, so Dr. Geri, it was great to talk with you,
Thank
to learn
you.
a little bit more about this. And I know when people feel good about themselves, you know, they're in a better place and in better health too. It's
Absolutely.
what we all strive for.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more 8 West. Don't go away.